Hello everybody, this is your one and only Chickensalad, here with Alpha Beta Demos, a series where I play early builds of the game to find that hidden gem. Today's demo is Empire of the Ants from Tower 5, with the planned release date on the 7th of November 2024. Now if you pre-purchase the deluxe edition, you can play this 3 days earlier than the proposed release date.
Gameplay.
In this game, you play as an ant commanding variety of insect units, like soldier ants, beetles or aphids, each with their own unique strengths, weaknesses, and abilities. The camera sticks to you from a third-person perspective, and objective markers along the map guide you through your tasks. There's an overworld where you can talk to others and get a sense of the world that you're in, plus instant sections where you build and conquer enemies. Like many RTS games, you'll capture territory, fortify defenses, gather resources, upgrade units, and lead your army against those who stand in your way. Unit productions and upgrades depend on the resources like chamber availability, food, and or wood, which can also be used to speed up production or construction. An interesting mechanic is that once your units are engaged in combat, they're locked in, so mobilize your troops carefully. For seasoned RTS players, this game will feel pretty straightforward. Building and upgrading are simple, and the combat follows the classic rock, scissors, paper mechanics.
Visual audio.
Visually, the game is at its best when you're watching the ants navigate their environment from a distance or scurrying around in pre-planned paths. However, the immersion drops when commanding units to move or attack, as it breaks the sense of an organized collective. Another minor letdown is the lack of ant-like behaviors such as hygiene or feeding behaviors. The battle is distinct with ants grabbing and flinging enemies in the air. However, I expected something more brutal like dismantling the threats or turning them into food. However, I do understand that it is not the direction that they wish to take and probably want to take something a little light-hearted. The sound design in capturing the different terrains that you go across and the contextual actions are done well. But the real star of the show is the ambient noises, which brings life in the tiny world that you're in. The music is used sparingly and the volume is dropped contextually, which adds to the atmosphere without overwhelming the player.
Story.
The plot centers around you, an ant from a distant colony, helping another colony as the flood approaches. There is tension between the ants and the termites, and as the flood nears, the termites grow aggressive and desperate, sparking the conflict. In the overworld, you meet a few unique insects that also add color to your universe. The dialogue so far imparts the basic motivations and information, and it does what it sets out to do.
Conclusion.
So from a yet, met or nah, yet being definitely to buy or play, not being definitely not to buy or play, and met being somewhere in the middle, I'm gonna give it a meh. Overall, it's a simple RTS with an ant-focused theme, great ambient sounds, and fitting music. However, I would have loved to see more ant-like behaviors and more insight into the real-life counterparts which inspired them. That said, it achieves what it sets out to do, offering a nice, casual, enjoyable experience. So tell me down in the comments what you guys think. Is it a yet, met or not for you, and why? And as always, take it easy. Until next adventure, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.